Hi guys, this is Michael and I'm here to do a video that to do with a topic that I get asked a lot. I'm playing with Left 4 Dead 2. This is a voiceover because I get too much into the game. I won't be able to think straight. Anyway, let me get straight to it because I don't want this to take long. A question I get asked a lot is about copyright and monetization and networks and things like that. So I'm going to explain it quickly. And it is going to be quickly explained. This is not an expert view by any chance. I am not an expert, I am not a lawyer, so please don't ask me loads of copyright questions and that in comments. I don't know, okay? I'll tell you now, I don't know the answer. I have a basic concept, I have a very basic grasp on it. I've only really worked it out myself very recently, probably in the last week or so. So, you know, I'm just passing on to you what I understand now, okay? And that's all. From there, you'll have to look into it yourself, like Creative Commons and things like that. It's all shades of grey and complicated. Okay, so let's explain copyright pretty quickly. Now, let's say you go into a park, a local park, and you've got something to record with, a video, something to record video with. Now, you might do a handstand, balance a ball on your foot while you're upside down doing a handstand, and your friend might video it. You can now put that on YouTube and you can monetize that video because you own all the copyright. The park isn't copyright. Well, you don't own the copyright, but there is no copyright. The park isn't copyrighted. You're not copyrighted. The ball on your foot's not copyrighted. So basically, you can monetize that video. However, if you go in a park, do a handstand, balance a ball on your foot, and sing a song that's been copyrighted by a singer, you now cannot monetize. If you monetize, now you have sung a song that is already copyrighted. You are breaking the law. It's as simple as that. And the only way you can then monetize that video is to write to whoever owns the copyright on that song that you sang while you were stood on, while you were doing a handstand. And if they give you permission, then you can monetize, which they probably won't. But you can monetize them. But you cannot normally monetize if you do something that has a copyright to it. Now, how does that work for gamers? It works exactly the same way. The thing is, if you look at this now, Left 4 Dead 2, I could monetize this video if I just went black screen. If I did a black screen and there was nothing on the screen, it was just a black screen and me talking, I could monetize this video. But because I am putting Left 4 Dead 2 on, I haven't got the rights, I haven't got the copyrights for Left 4 Dead 2 to monetize, so therefore I am not allowed to monetize this video now, simply because I am putting footage on it. That is the difference. So now I cannot monetize. Now, how do you monetize them? Why is it some people do? How do people make a living? Well, that's done through networks. Okay? Now, a network usually pays you for the amount of views you get. So it's usually 1,000 views. So they want you to have 1,000 views per day for you to join them. And that's because you get paid every 1,000 views. So if you gain less than 1,000 views, you're not going to make any money. So you're not going to make them money. So therefore, they don't usually like it. So they'll usually make it so you've got to, if you can get 1,000 views a day, then they know there's going to be some money coming in. Now, what happens is, let's say you make a video, and now I'm going to give a stupid price here. I think some of the top YouTubers are probably on it or better, I don't know, but just bear with me. Let's say you make $10, right? I'm going to say dollars. I don't know why, just damn. Let's say you make $10 for every 1,000 views on your video. So 1,000 people watch your video, you've made $10. Now, out of that $10, you've joined a network. Now, networks like TGN, IGN, Machinima, Full Screen, and there's lots of others. You can do a search and find out, you know, YouTube networks, you can get a list. Basically, though, you join a network and you get 1,000 videos. Now, what they'll do, 1,000 video views. Now, what they'll do is, out of that $10 you make for that 1,000, some of it will be taken off you and given to those that made the game. And that is compensating them for them letting you earn money. Because that's what they do. The network is basically a business that you work for. You'll stop being like belonging to YouTube if you work for a network. It's like you work for them, and you're not really anything to do with YouTube. You're just basically posting on YouTube, but you're not to do with YouTube. You're kind of owned by the network that you work for. So what happens is the network will take a bit of money and give some to those that made the game. So that compensates them for you getting to monetize the video and make money for yourself. That compensates them. Also, the network will want to get paid because they're a business, so they'll want some money. So therefore, they'll take a bit for themselves, and then YouTube might want a bit for you being allowed to post videos on their channel, on their channel, like on their, well, not their channel, but on YouTube. They might want a bit themselves and blah blah. So by the time they've took all the money they've got to take, you might lose 40% of the money you earned and only get 60% yourself, which is still good, because 60% of something is better than 100% of nothing. So, you know, you might, out of every $10, you might get 6, and 4 get split up between all these different people. And that is basically how it works. Unless, because what happens is the networks have a kind of deal going with the makers of these games. And, that's the deal, basically. You let us make money off your games and we'll make sure you get a cut of what money we make. And they're like, okay, that's fine. But if you are not with a network, you will not have that agreement. Unless you've actually wrote to the network, to them who create the game, and said, excuse me, can I monetize this video and make some money? Which they'll probably say no way. But, unless you've got permission, then you cannot. And the thing is, if you do, then it's illegal. You are not allowed to do it. You can get in trouble for monetizing videos you do not have copyright copyright permission. And you don't have copyright permission unless you're with a network. I know YouTube's a network also. You could say I'm a partner on YouTube. Well, no, you're not. You're a lesser partner on YouTube. You can monetize and you can get access to custom thumbnails and a few things like this, but you are not a full partner. For a full partnership with YouTube, you need to be like 100,000. You need to be like 1,000 views a day again, and something like that. And then you can have a proper full partnership with YouTube, because YouTube is like a network too. So you can get a proper full partnership with YouTube then, or you can join someone else, like I said, like some of the ones I listed earlier, like TGN and Machinima and all them. And that is basically how it works. That is why people have get with networks, because networks will make it so you can then monetize your videos. But if you do not have permission from those that own the copyright, then you cannot monetize. And if you do, and then maybe you won't get caught. Maybe you'll get away with it. If it's a little bit of money, it might be a dollar here and a couple of dollars there. That's fine. Well, it isn't fine. You're not supposed to do it. But I'm just saying, you might not get caught. But then again, if your channel grows and you start to get pretty famous and pretty well known, and then YouTube or another network comes and looks at your channel to offer you partnership, they might say, wait there, how come you've been earning money for 6 months or whatever, but yet you haven't got a partnership? Then that's where you start to get in trouble then, because next minute you're dragged into court, it's a court case, and you're sued for lots and lots of money, even though you've probably made $50 on a video or whatever, maybe less. Next minute you're paying thousands because you've monetized and you shouldn't have done. So that is basically how it works, okay? Just because game developers will let you post footage of their games because it's good advertisement, and then it helps them sell more copies. Like me with Don't Starve, I've probably helped the makers of Don't Starve sell probably about 20 or 30 copies extra from what I've done. But I don't make any money from it. I don't monetize any of my Don't Starve videos because I can't. I don't own the copyright and I don't have the permission to earn money. So, they let me, I can post the videos, but they make all the money when somebody, buys one because they've seen my video. They make all the money. I don't make anything. So where's the payoff? Well, the payoff is that I get to post videos of their game, people watch them, subscribe to me, and one day I get 1,000 views per video. As soon as I get that, then I can join a network, then I can start making money. So the bottom line is, guys, if you do not own copyright to these games, if you do not have permission to monetize these, if you're just monetizing and you've got no permission to do it, and you're not with a network, then you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to take monetization off your videos. You're not supposed to be doing it, okay? And you can get in a hell of a lot of trouble for doing that. Yes, because YouTube will probably just delete your videos or might even delete all your channel because they don't want to mess with lawyers from these makers of these games that are having to go at them for letting them post. They'll just delete your channel, and then it solves it. So think about this and think hard, because you're not supposed to be doing it, okay? And then get yourself with a network when you can. If you're doing this and you want to make money, get yourself with a network, and then you can start to monetize then when you've done that. So there you go. Like I say, don't ask me any more questions beyond that, guys. That is a very basic overview, and that is about as much as I understand myself. So I'm going to leave you with it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. So for now, take really good care of yourselves, and goodbye for now, my friends.